Hi guys, okay, we're back with another tutorial. So this tutorial I'm going to give you a little bit more of a breakdown of the email tab. So quite simply, you click on emails. Um, as of now, we don't have your emails set up in the system, but it'll be exactly the same as what you're seeing in the tutorial today. Right now it's Doug Adlam at Zoho.com. That will change to Champion. Anyways, so as you can see along the left are all your folders. Now you can create new folders by clicking the plus sign. You just write in the folder name and click enter, and there's a new folder. You can sort things into those folders quite simply by dragging and dropping, like so, and now that is in the JA folder. We will also have templates made up for you guys, so whenever you want to send a templated email that may not that you don't want to write up, obviously you will just click templates and those will all be sorted in there. You can also put labels and views. You can just do your unread views. I've read all the emails. You can do all messages, or you can flag them just like in your other system. I did show you how to move it. You can also click here and click move to, or mark as important, follow-up, etc. Or you can label it and you can have new labels, whatnot. One of the things that is different, so as of now, as you can see, pretty much everything is the same as your normal email client, whether you're using Google or Outlook. There are options here. You can compose in a new tab or a new window. As well, over here, you can change the view. So you can just have it like this, and you click, and the email comes up below, or you can have it come up beside. It's completely up to you. It doesn't really matter. It's just a cool little feature. This is the search bar, so if I search Massimo, it should come up with my one email. You can have more advanced searches like this. Subject contains, or the sender contains, or the attachment name contains. So you can do very detailed searches if you can't think of the name of the person who sent it. One of the cooler features of the Zoho email is the ability to add clients right from the email. So let's say for the first time Massimo, which is me, emails the company. He has an attachment, and let's say he's not in the system. You've never talked to him before. But you want them to be in the system. So what you will do is scroll down to the bottom of the email where the little handshake symbol is, and it says CRM. You click that, and the CRM will know if he is or is not, or she is or is not in the system. At this point, I am not in the system, so it'll say, do you want to add them as a lead or a contact? For this, I'll put him as a lead because I don't really think I'm going to do a mortgage with him yet. And when you add him as a lead, it gives you all the mandatory fields that you should have. So have I talked to him? No, so I probably shouldn't email him yet. Preferred name, his preferred name is Massimo. This may get a little messed up based on who the email is from. For me, it thought that my last name was M. Yenny Roberto. Meanwhile, it's not. Massimo. Phone isn't mandatory. And type of transaction you'll probably want to put. And lead source, an existing client. You click save. So now this person is in the CRM system. If we were to go back to leads, which is right here, you will see that Massimo Yenny Roberto, it's by last name, is now in the system, which is pretty neat, and it just lets you organize so you don't have to re-enter some things. However, I did have to change up my last name a little bit there, and that may happen to you sometimes, but it's not a huge deal. Another thing you can do is you can add right to Dropbox from here. So you can just add the attachment right into Dropbox. Unfortunately, we don't have Dropbox set up for you guys yet. So I will show you it with Zoho Docs, just to give you an example. So add to Zoho Docs. And then by clicking this arrow, you can say which folder you actually want to put it in. So turns out I've actually already made a folder called M. Yenny Roberto. So I'll click that and click add. Now that file uploaded to Zoho Docs is now in Zoho Docs under my contact's name. You can also do other things like add an event from here. So if he says I want to meet with you at this time, or I want to meet with Doug at this time, you can add the event right here and invite Doug from here. Remind on. You can also put notes that'll go in the client file. So I'll just put some letters. Click save. That note will now be on the client file. And then you can also click on info and see all the info, CRM. and you can add events, notes, and tasks all from here. So if you want to do a task that already isn't in the CRM system, by all means you can do it from here. So this email client is quite sophisticated, and it allows you to add things right to the client file. You also have the standard things such as save. You can save the email, you can print, you can show the original, or if the message is a little messed up with images and stuff, you click this and it'll try to clean it up. So one last thing I just wanted to show you. So now that we have this client in the system, you can see he looks just like any other lead. All the info we put in the email is here. That's basically how you use the email client in a nutshell.